There we go. Hi, everybody. We're playing Toonstruck tonight. And I'm going to be playing Toonstruck until I beat it. So, however many sessions that take, we'll find out. Toonstruck, if you've never heard of it, which I don't blame you if you've never have, but it was kind of a big game that came out when I was a little kid. It was an adventure game. It stars Christopher Lloyd, as you can tell from the thumbnail. And it has a rather stacked cast. Dan Castanella is also in it, who you might know as the voice of Homer Simpson, and also the devil from Futurama. I'm just going to make sure things are working correctly here. It has a rather stacked... The game is too loud, just a little. Let's scroll the game down a little. It is a little loud, because it's got that big 90s sound mixing style. How is that? Yeah, this is the first time we're playing this, so it's going to take a little bit to make sure everything's working correctly. I don't want you guys to have a bad experience watching this game. Now, a little history. I had this game as a kid on my Windows 98 computer. Never beat it. I got pretty far, I think. And I never beat it, though. I got to, I think, some puzzles that I couldn't figure out. Probably due to the fact that I was a little baby Chris. So I didn't have a fully developed gaming brain yet. Probably eat those words later when I get stuck on the same puzzle. But I haven't really played it since then. I played a little bit, just to I was deciding if I wanted to actually play this as a video game for the stream or not, but yeah, I played a little bit. I played kind of just through the opening puzzle section, which you'll see tonight. But what's the game about? Well, let's start the game and find out. It's like a little movie opening up. Oh, I'm getting some doubling now. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Starring Christopher Lloyd in all his pixelated glory. He's so upset about the dentist.
Mr. Blank. Yes. You've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr.
Yeah, this is an aggressive dental assistant who's like, you gotta come in for this whole drilling. Like she's his mom.
I promise I'll be so there.
This is sort of written for kids, but not really. As you'll see later, it strikes a very weird tone, which I think is probably also a big reason why it didn't really go anywhere after it came out. It was like relatively popular at the time, but like I don't think I ever hear anybody talk about it ever. And there's Tress MacNeille's voice. You would know Tress MacNeille from half the cast of The Simpsons is in this, by the way, because this was a 90s animated property, so half the cast of The Simpsons and the principal from Ferris Bueller is also in this.
See that it doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir, Mr. Schwartz. I'm sorry.
This is like a little movie.
I'm sure you're aware that
You know?
this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing.
That is a fat-butted bunny.
Shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
Oh god, look at that! Look at that nice 90s PC video resolution. Don't you love it? Doesn't every oversized square and accented light blowout really just fill you with nostalgia?
All new show, and we call it Fluffy and
It's like playing Phantasmagoria again, only, you know, with actual actors. Christopher Lloyd gives it his all in this, and as you'll probably see as we go along, Christopher Lloyd actually, he's not phoning this one in. This 90s PC point-and-click adventure. He is not phoning it in. He's swinging for the fences in his acting. He's bringing the full Doc Brown. He's bringing the full
Oh, and one more thing.
I don't know, Krug,
Yes, sir.
whatever his Klingon was named.
Characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time,
Yeah, it's more energy he brings to this than he brought as the dad to Suburban Commando.
Okay.
Except for when he screams, "I was frozen today!"
More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits.
Come on, man, shit out some rabbits. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta. It's like a proto My Little Pony. It is sort of a comment on My Little Pony, but it's like a proto Friendship is Magic he's made, where he's like, "Oh, I've got to make all these stupid little fucking bunnies." It's like Care Bears, I guess. I guess Care Bears would be a closer analogy. This has that like sort of like 90s cynicism, which is fun. Back when we thought that, you know, cartoons being too sentimental was our biggest problems. This is sort of like a sort of Simpsons kind of creator too. He is sort of a Matt Groening in that, like, he had his original idea of Flux, his show he was going to do, and then he got caught up in something else. Matt Groening famously, when he created The Simpsons, he was I think he wanted to mostly do his rabbit character as a show. And they were like, "Nah, we'll pass on it." And he was like, "Oh crap, I got to pitch something really quickly." And I think the story of The Simpsons was that he sort of worked on the rough sketches as he was in the office outside, as he was going to go pitch it. And the reason they're yellow is because he only had a yellow marker on him at the time. And then it was, you know, that they liked it and it was a big hit. So, and he got trapped into it. Much like Drew Blank is getting trapped in his own creation right now. And yes, his name is Drew Blank, which is it's a cheeky name for a cartoonist. Oh no, you're trapped with these stupid bunnies. See what I mean? He's swinging for the fences on this one. He's got like some acting going on. I'm just gonna move a window a little bit here. DOSBox games. When you're playing a game in DOSBox, you've got to constantly exit out of it to move anything else around. It's Flux Wildly, voiced by Simpsons actor Dan Castanella.
What are you doing here? Look, Flux, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides,
Game up here too. Let's move the.
I got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head, and apparently a lifetime of therapy to look forward to.
There we go. I'm missing some of this brilliant
Just me.
acting
Tell me
from.
there's no place like home. I'll do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, I guess.
To really fiddle with the volume settings here. I'm trying to make it work.
So,
Look how un-anti-aliased
no.
everything
I
is.
had problems
Every
finding my
line
way
is
home,
positively
but
jagged.
I don't
Some
know
pretty
a guy
fluid animation
who
on
would be
Flux,
able to
though.
help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, 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 I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you
This
find
is
your way home.
Told you.
David Ogden Stiers, who you might know from MASH,
There's just one
who is
teensy
voicing
little
this character. He
problem.
was also in that one
Next
episode of
day.
TNG. It's very sad.
We are here, Qtopia.
Utopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live.
Zanyville?
Right there. Zany-Doo.
Zany
It's
Doo.
kinda like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, your benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying,
Ah,
we are
yeah.
here
Qtopia and
in
Zany-Doo,
home of
and
the
then
happy,
Mordor.
hopeful Qtopians.
This is literally like
Of course, they're
Imagination Land
just came
from
with
from
me.
South Park with
We
the
were
wall.
all so
that separates all the
very,
good imaginations
very
from bad
happy
imaginations.
Until we fell
And
under
then
attack
terrorist
by a
jihadis
very
blow it.
wicked man.
Because that's South Park.
Nefarious.
Oh yeah, look at this guy.
Good.
Definitely voiced by Tim Curry.
I'd like to look at
That's the other big star in this.
Ooh,
You
what?
better believe that the bad guy of this
Nefarious is ruler
game,
of the
who looks like that, who looks like a
and its dismal
Thundercats
innocence.
villain,
He
is
has
voiced by
perfected
Tim
a
Curry.
Malevolator.
Hey,
The
that's
Malevolator.
thing that took a shot at me.
It's a terrible flying weapon.
I love it. I love how he
Nefarious' own
describes this.
invention.
That's the thing that took a
Malevolator
shot at
shoots
me.
a powerful ray that corrupts everything
no.
it touches, turning all that is
Turns them all
sweet
evil.
and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So,
I love David
I'm
Ogden
afraid,
Steers
Mr.
as
we
this
really
king. He's
need
very
you
like
to help us.
genial, like
before
very
we
passive.
can
He's like an
help
old
you.
grandpa.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for
Yeah, I love this
Nefarious'
90s animation.
bad machine. My royal
Reminds me
engineer
of
is
Saturday
using
morning
these
cartoons.
plans to build a cutifier.
Ah, the cutifier.
A device which will reverse the damage Nefarious has done.
It's an arms
Mr.
race. It's a cute, uncute arms race.
I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious' reign of terror and to make the world a happy place. And then,
This
I
is
promise I will do
his
everything in
interaction
my
with the
power
world is
to help
pretty
you
good.
get home.
like it's
Don't
not
worry,
Roger
your
Rabbit
benevolence.
level, but
We'll save you,
it's definitely not as
Won't
bad as
we?
Cool World.
Mr.
Go watch
Drew.
Cool World.
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
You don't need to watch Cool World. You do need to watch Cool World.
Splendid. Thank
Everybody
you,
should
friend.
experience it once.
You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom.
Just
Before you
staring
leave
into the
castle,
camera now.
Please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember,
I gotta try not
all of
sitting
Cutopia
so
is
far forward all the
counting on
time. I'm
you.
like, I get really like. Yes, I must play my video games. Nah. All right, yeah, no, now it's a video game. Now we can move around in classic point-and-click adventure style. You see they got the new Not Disturb here?
Look, there's a message hanging from the doorknob. Do not disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
Alternative plans, like what? A nuclear weapon? Or just embezzling all the money and skipping over to Xanadu? What's in here? I played this castle bit first, and like I said, I remember playing this game quite a bit as a little baby kid, but I did get to a part where I couldn't really, like, get further.
Excuse me, could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like?
Ooh, a
May
snooty
I
butler
recommend
who looks like a foot.
Goodbye.
So here's how it works, and I'm sort of in the way right now. I'll try to and then lift this up so you can see. Yeah, these right here. These are our icons that we are going to be using for most of the game. This means literally break the ice, and then this is stop, and then you'll see other things. I'll try to like move so I'm not covering them, but I'm going to be covering them. So we're going to hit break the ice. Maybe I can move. I don't really feel like it. Huh. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can flip around my camera so it's not going to be so... There I am. Ooh. Can I flip it? Transform. Ooh, now I'm back. I can keep doing it too. I can keep going. Where is it? Transform. Flip horizontal. No! Okay, this is riveting. I'm just gonna go back. There we go. That's better. Now I'm on the other side. It's a trick. I didn't move at all. I didn't move at all. I didn't even get out of my chair. Alright, let's break the ice.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation. However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and
What an
insightful
asshole.
conversation. So if it's all the same to you,
It's important you
I
guys know
suggest
he's
you
an
gentlemen
asshole
be on
because of
your
what
way.
Hey,
is gonna happen
wait
to
a
him later.
second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler
This is
at
a
all.
joke that goes a little
Blind, sir.
over
Look,
me.
look at him. I think he's a footman.
What?
A footman?
So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
See, that's a joke that goes a little over me. I guess a footman is a different kind of butler. I know what like a gentleman's gentleman is, but like,
So what all these
look
trophies
at him,
for?
look at him
anyway?
rocking back and
Aside
forth on
from
the ball,
All
heels
sorts
his
of
feet.
things. First place in the Tribute to Hugh essay contest. Most likely to succeed. Best King of Qtopia.
Best king of Qtopia?
Yes, that one's
He's
quite
the
an
only
honor.
king.
It was bestowed by the king himself.
Don't
All right,
you
are we sure that
think it's
this
just
David
a
Ogden
little bit
Steers
funny
King
that the
is
king
entirely on the
proclaimed
level as well? We were
himself
kind of just told
best king?
the perspective.
Eh? May I inquire how many times you have been so honored?
Well, none.
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect, and might
What
I
an ass.
suggest in future you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter, such as your combined IQ.
Oof. See, now it's a little puzzle. It gives a little cartoon sound effect when you hit it. That's the other part of this game too that's fun, is it's just loaded with sort of that classic cartoon ambiance. Let's ask about King Hugh.
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, Utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, it's so
dear.
terrible.
It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins
Yeah?
to play its sweet little lullaby.
Is it Enter
And
Sandman by
then to my
Metallica?
poor king sleep. Sweet dreams to your royal snookum.
Royal
I softly
Snookums. Okay, are you more
as I
than his
tuck
footman?
Highness in. Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
There's some
Time
more
for us
going
to
on
shove
here.
off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
So look, yeah. So look at all these. Well, first off, I can select kind of flux, and I can then use flux to select different things. Like I can have.
Flux, distract the footman while I do something.
No can
I
do,
guess-
Drew.
And then you can maybe see about grabbing that. Ow!
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've just spent the last week dusting them.
What if I touch this one? Oh, it's a long towel.
I've worn my toes.
So you
to
see
the
already there's a
bone
problem.
Dusting those.
If we want to get
Please
at
keep
any of
your
these
hands
trophies,
off
we
them.
got to get this idiot out of the way. And there's not really much else I can do in this room right now after speaking to the footman, to the butler. So, let's go into here. This is the next place we have to go. If you didn't catch it, King Hugh said that we needed to go speak to the lead scientist about building the KoFi.
Hello?
Hello, we're looking for the Royal Engineer.
This is a voice you might
Really?
recognize too.
I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh, well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will, but he's rather preoccupied right now. He's lost his glasses. Now
Trying to place
where
exactly.
can they
It's a
be?
Looney Tunes voice for sure. It's definitely
Where
a character
are
from
they?
Looney Tunes, which is the other
Another
side
of
of
the
this
engineer's
too.
useful inventions, no doubt.
It's just like
Another of the engineer's
yeah.
useful inventions,
it's just
no
the same
doubt.
thing over and over again.
It's a trash can.
One of my favorites is if you
I
select
can't
flux
see a thing.
and then you select the trash can.
It's not that useless.
You can't just throw them away. But let's go talk to this guy.
Glasses.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm
But he
afraid
needs
I
his
don't
glasses.
have time to chit-chat right now. Finding my glasses is a tippy-top priority.
God, where do I know that voice from? I'm trying to picture. It's definitely a Looney Tunes voice.
So, you're the Royal Engineer.
Yeah, we're not going to get
Where
anywhere
are
without
my
his glasses. He's a regular old Velma,
What was I looking for?
which is a touchy subject these days. I tried it. I tried watching Velma. I don't want to like give a review or anything because I barely got through the first scene. And I don't want to be one of those like tiresome a-holes that's like, oh, didn't watch it, didn't get past the first scene, that's my review. Because that's not really a review. Like, it could get better. Stuff starts bad, but by all accounts, it does not get better. So let's talk to the footman again. Again, I kind of know the... this is... Once we... I promise you, viewer, once we get past this opening castle,
unrivaled mastery
it's
of
Wild
stating
West
the
territory
obvious.
for my puzzle knowledge. See, now we can ask about
We were just talking to a
About
bird,
the bird.
downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of
Sweater
meeting
so
Bric-a-Brac,
high.
our royal engineer.
Bric-a-brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to
bric-a-brac.
go out on a limb, sir.
It's fun. I like fun
Bric-a-brac has
cartoon names.
lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on
Like
more
dusting
important
trophies that
matters,
the
such as
king
the
awards to
condition
himself.
of my master's trophies.
I'm gonna ask about you again, I
He was
guess.
really taking these malevolator attacks hard, huh?
Indeed, my poor beloved monarch can't even sleep at night without a
Oh yeah,
lullaby
reiterating
from
the
his
royal music box. Do you think it's gonna be important later, guys? And gals and non-binary folks? Do you think it's gonna be important later? Do you think that music box is gonna be
have a
important?
drawer
Do you think the
full of
music
socks
box
to
is gonna
dust.
come up?
Of
Maybe it'll
course,
come up.
one
You don't
must
know.
have one's priorities.
Let's go back down the palace hallway. Let's inform our friendly neighborhood bird scientist that his glasses are probably in his pocket. I love the way Flux rides down the banister. There's a lot of there was a lot of good little touches in this game.
Bric-a-brac.
It was
by
kind of a
any
dead
chance
format though by the time it
glasses
came out. I think
in
this
your
was like
pocket?
a
I have no idea.
like a
I wish I
early
had
to
them right
mid
now.
90s game
Drew
and sort of
means is,
adventure games that
"Look in
sort
your
of had their
pocket."
time and passed by that point.
Hey,
You weren't really getting
my
much in the way of
glasses.
like the
I
Sierra
wonder who
games or
put
the
them
LucasArts
there.
games
Say, do
anymore.
I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've
But
come
they
to
were
help you
really
with
trying to
that
like push
Qtify.
that full motion
Wonderful.
video thing. So this really takes
Welcome
advantage
to
of that.
Team
Remember Sewer
Happy.
Shark around this time and
Let me show you what I've been
Texas
working
Invasion or
on.
whatever that one. All those Sega CD
Gentlemen,
games.
this
This is what we have to
is
find.
the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator.
Yeah.
Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's
Rock,
deck? The whistles,
spice, dagger.
the dagger, and whatnot. Well, they power Nefarious's malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam
So we
on
just gotta get those
our
12
machine.
things.
But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too
Sounds
long.
easy. What's the
We
catch?
already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use
Yeah.
the same 12 things, get another malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different
things.
Things of a different nature. Things
Oh,
that
yeah?
will produce the reverse effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do. Let's take another look.
Gee, I
and
wonder
get the
what it is.
blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there
Where the spice is, because of the phrase sugar and spice and everything nice.
Why?
I have
getting
a
it?
clue.
Well, Bric-a-brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
So you sort of have
You'll be
to
needing the Malevolator
find
blueprint
things
for
that
reference.
correspond to popular
Oh,
sayings
Now where's it
about
got to?
the object
you're still holding
that's
it,
in the
Wing
Malevolator.
Commander.
Oh. Oh, that
That's
reminds
very
me.
specific.
I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
Oh, a
you,
nice
Brick.
bag of holding.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come
There's
back
something
here
that's completely
anytime.
non-controversial
We can
these days.
install
It's
different things into
Dungeons
the
and
Qtify
Dragons.
to see if they
How about
work,
that, huh? How about
or
that
we can
Dungeons and
just
Dragons
talk.
bullshit?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck.
Alright, now I can go in here and check out the Malevolator. Or the anti-Malevolator, the Qtify.
Wait for me.
So the new parts go in those compartments around the Qtifier's deck?
Yes, that's right. When you've installed all the components, you simply press that
My other
big red
screen seems to have
button
turned off.
to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
I'm back. That was weird. My other monitor turned off. I had to. I think the Power cable's a little loose. Alright, so yeah, so I need to... So sugar and spice and everything nice. The dagger. With a stripe, stars and stripes, maybe. Heart. I left my heart in San Francisco, so I guess that's where the little Golden Gate Bridge goes. Some of these are kind of obvious, like nuts and bolts and stuff. Salt and pepper. And then you press
wait a
that.
minute. We can't test the machine until all 12 parts are in
Yeah, and you kind of
place.
arrange them, and then you can test the machine, and if it works. So there's really, what we need to do now is we need to get out into the world. Which, by the way, not entirely done with the castle yet.
There's a hole in the side of the cupboard. My pal Flux.
Aw, my pal Flux.
Flux, do you think you could get that
See, you
cupboard
can ask him
open?
to do things. Most of the time he's going to say he can't,
But
but
on
you
a
can
positive
ask.
note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
And that door's locked. But let's go outside, because there's nothing really to do inside yet. Oh, who are these guys? Let's say hello to these guards. You're going to love them.
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine.
These
that's
guys
gonna
are
save
straight out of a
Qtopia.
Disney
We're
cartoon.
secretly building a machine that's going to save Qtopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Aw.
Qtopia?
Yeah, see, they're like straight out of Disney cartoons, these voices.
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Let's show him, Sparky.
I think if you were a voice actor
2, 3, 4.
in
Bippity, bip, bip, bippity, bop.
the mid-90s
Bip,
for
bippity,
cartoons,
bop.
you ended up in this video game.
Diddly-da,
Oh, they dropped a key.
diddly,
Oh, hi, John.
diddly-da.
Yes, it is a classic game.
Bippity-doo.
I quite enjoy it.
Oops. That's our little hello dance.
It even has a message.
That's right. It means hello.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a
And
tiny
now I
bit
know that I'm
brighter.
gonna
Yeah.
need
thanks,
that
guys.
key, boys.
You don't have to thank
I'm
us.
gonna need you to dance
Your
some more.
smile is
Dance!
famous enough.
Dance for me! I need to make a quick adjustment here, though. Because now I've hidden my chat box behind myself. That's no good. You don't want a chat box that's sitting behind you. You can't. I have to look behind me every time I want to chat. It's hard for me to look behind me. Alright, yeah, back to the game. Alright, yeah, do the dance.
Boy, it sure has been a
I love his
tough
excuse.
day.
He's like, I need some
Hasn't it,
motivation,
Flux?
guys.
Yes?
Oh, we sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday.
Yeah, I like I
friends
said,
have the
John, I
frownies.
played it
Quick,
back in,
the dance.
Oh, no. Wait.
back when it
hasn't been
first
that
came out, when I was a little
2,
kid, and I
3,
got
4.
stuck
Bippity, bip,
somewhere
bippity, bop.
in the
Bip, boop,
midpoint.
bip, boop, bippity,
Grab it, grab it, grab it,
Da, da,
grab
da,
it.
da.
Ah, it's mine
Looks
now.
like the little fellow's dropped something. Too bad.
Aw. He's a little sassy. Now I have the key. What's over
Future
here, by the way?
home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Not done talking to
Hi
these
again,
guys yet,
guys.
because there's still like a
Look,
couple things that
Our
they can
friends
talk
are
about.
back. Hip hip. Hooray!
Let's
Your
break the
dance
ice a little
routine
more.
is
Little
very
more.
Interesting.
It certainly left an interesting feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Uh-oh. Want us to kiss it and make it better? Uh-oh.
I think
Awesome.
what he means is just the fact that you guys care is already making him feel better.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
And ask for the
Guys
king a
must
little
be
bit.
in
I can ask them to do the
constant
dance at
contact
any
with
point.
King
So
Hugh, right?
sometimes I probably
Yes,
will just come back here and
indeedly
make them do the dance
Yes,
because
sir-oo-nie.
I'll need a little
In
pick me
that
up.
case, I wonder if you could help me.
Of course.
Helping you gives us yum feelings all over.
Right. Well, thing is, I've only met the king once, briefly. He was very kind to me, but I really like to know a little more about him.
Yeah.
Inside story.
Oh, I have more than one
What
game
can
I
you
was
two
stuck
tell
on,
me
John.
about
I was
his
stuck on
royal
quite a few.
smiliness?
This is
Well,
definitely one of them.
He's our king.
I would
his
recently been
name is
replaying
Hugh.
Beneath a
Hip,
Steel
hip.
Sky,
Hooray!
which is
That's
one that
it.
I got stuck on
That's
as a
it.
kid,
Sure
and
you
I've
don't
always
need a
really
pen
wanted
and
to
paper
finish,
to write
and I've
all
been
that
enjoying
down?
it. It is interesting that these adventure game puzzles are not as hard as you remember them being. A lot of
You
times they're
guys
just
are leaving already.
Oh, they're sad. I'll be like right back, guys. I'm just going in the building and then coming right
We'll
back out.
certainly try.
Yeah, you see Flux is all pithy about it because this is the 90s. Where's my key? Open the door! Get on the floor. Walk the Flux wildly.
There's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
Pretty good Homer Simpson voice in this. He's doing his sort of, not quite Robot Devil voice, but something a little along those lines. I wonder if it's harder for him to do that now, because he's much older. But hey, he doesn't really need to. He gets paid $1 million, something like $3 million an episode for The Simpsons now. It's something insane like that. Every single main cast member of The Simpsons is getting like $1 million to $5 million per episode.
Open up. Don't
for a
shut
show that
down.
like who's still
Go right
watching
in.
The Simpsons?
Don't be left out. Sounds like
It was influential and amazing,
note.
but yeah. There was some Titanic adventure game. Yeah, I think that one would probably be Starship Titanic, or yeah, I think it's called Starship Titanic, and that one is written by, I think that's a Douglas Adams game. Douglas Adams wrote a few adventure games in the 80s. There was a Hitchhiker's Guide adventure game, but I think it was Starship Titanic that was one of the ones he wrote. All right. That, I know what this does, but let's just give it... No, because that'll call the... Flux.
My pal Flux.
There's a couple things I need to do in here. I gotta think for a second. I gotta take Flux.
Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder.
Yeah.
So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey,
Yes, the Simpsons
here's
team
a
is pretty
voucher for a
talented.
free costume
It's just
rental
like,
at
it's...
Misfits Costume Shop.
What jokes do you have left to write for The Simpsons? You wrote hundreds of them. Oh, a free costume shop voucher. I wonder if that'll come in handy. There is... Right, the drawer thing. I think the drawer thing is something I got stuck on, actually. So I think you have to... Yeah, you've got to... Whoa, there we go. Somehow I got stuck on that a lot as a kid. See what I mean about things not being as hard as you remember them being?
Passage.
I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
And let's go in the hole. Let's go in the mysterious hole underneath the king's bed. Hey, Flux.
My pal Flux.
I got a job for you. Stand
hey,
on
Flux,
this loose
go stand on
floorboard.
that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy.
I think
What do
I
you say?
also didn't take advantage of Flux as much as I should have when I was a kid.
Flux, you did it!
Wow, that was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Yeah, it's whenever he gets that angry. Titanic Adventure Out of Time was the game. Huh, it is on Steam. Yeah, no, I haven't played that one. I thought for sure it would have been Starship Titanic, because that was kind of the only Titanic adventure game I know of. Alright, and time for some... There's all these little animated sections here at this game, which are wonderful. Oh, come on, your king's ringing. You better go. Go to your boy toy. This guy's like a Smithers type.
Huh? Huh?
No.
Yes!
And... Oh. Are those sentient too? How much control do those have? Are they like his kids?
Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable.
This is like
How
the same energy of downloading
We'll do it.
episodes of Tailspin from Kazaa in like the mid-2000s. That same kind of graininess. Yes, that guy is a foot. He is a footman, which is a joke that has gone way over my head about how that is some kind of a butler. A footman is different than a butler, apparently. Hey, Joey C. Everybody, that's official Joey C here. Joey, I am playing Toonstruck, a classic 90s video game that has some pretty awesome voice acting talent in it. And live action talent in it because it's got Christopher Lloyd. See? And now the trophies are mine. I'll take this trophy.
Whoops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying, "Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!"
Maybe I won't take that
This trophy won't do me much good if I can never leave the room again.
But I'll definitely take that fish. That's my fish.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
That is my fish. And that's a... No, I can't take the knife. Key, no. I guess I'll have to find something to replace that. But I'll be back for you. I will be back for you. Yeah, I haven't played this game in like 30 years, Joey. I think I played this game when I was like 8 to 10. And I've been having a hankering. I bought it off of GOG like 6 months ago and just never touched it. Because I was like, I saw it and I was like, ooh, nostalgia trip. And then I just bought it and then I never really played it. Oh, look, here's your town. Well, let's go in everything one by one here. Let's go in the bakery shop. Who are these guys? Oh, I remember these guys. This is about as far as I've gotten. No, when I was playing the game as kind of a setup and to figure out if it was worth playing again, this was as far as I got in terms of puzzle solving. So let's find out what these guys' deal is.
I'm Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildwood.
Pleased to meet you, fellas. We're the Baker Boys.
He talks like a Packlid.
So, I'm walking down the street, and an old man comes up to me and asks
That's like the
directions
voice
to the
of
fish
somebody
market.
doing
The fish
Rain
market,
Man
I say.
in Tiny Toon Adventures.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Oh, I play GOG games all the time. I
Wait
just
a minute.
usually stick to the ones
That
I
didn't
love.
make any sense.
I do have Elite
No.
Force. I have Elite Force
He's
1 and
right.
2.
All right. It's just not
Which
the
I have to
same
play
now that
sometime.
it's just me.
But I'm holding off because Tamara's going
Just
through
you?
all of Star Trek and I don't want to
You?
spoil any
No,
Voyager.
me.
Any more than I
That's
have
me.
already.
Hold it right there.
He's Doe, I'm me. We also have a middle
Yeah, the
brother
green screen
named
is
Ray.
it's
Or at
it's
least
good because it's set up
we
in that
did.
position where I just
Our
really have to
poor
move the camera
departed brother Ray
because
was
I
the
can
one
have
who
streaming
sang
from
the
there
middle note,
or I can have recording
told
from
the
over
middle
there.
of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did
Ray Croak.
No. He
Frog
departed.
puns.
One day he went out, and he never came back.
And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
Let's break
So,
the ice some more.
You guys are bakers?
They're the Fabulous
That's right.
Bakers Boys.
Me here runs the
Which is
day-old
another
bakery,
dated reference.
And I run the Day Young Bakery.
Day Young Bakery?
Selling bread that isn't finished
So
yet.
just raw dough?
You know, lumps of dough.
Yeah.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
And Ray,
I can buy some
he used to
pre-proof
run the
dough.
regular bakery.
I was perfect, yeah. After I made my dough, Ray would cook it into nice rolls and sell those in
So he was the
his
one who actually
shop.
made
The
money.
day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls on to me, and I'd sell them at my place.
But
Well, it's
now
one
that our
place.
dear
Which is your
brother
place?
Gone.
Those dough is left uncooked.
And me's shelves are bare.
I think that's the saddest story.
It's kind of the green screen is kind of actually kismet because it did I didn't really intend it this way, and I'm perfectly happy to have all my toys and comic books and stuff on display. But this also does let me to like interact. Look, I can try to touch the frog. I'm gonna touch the frog. Where am I going? No, my hand is disappearing. No.
Where do you think Ray went?
Yeah, let's find out about Ray.
He was shanghaied.
Shanghaied? Did you say Shanghaied? Ray was Shanghaied? Whoa! I mean, whoa!
A little insensitive, guys.
Okay, someone tell me what Shanghaied means.
Fair.
kidnapped
Someone
him?
kidnapped him.
Ah, bingo, yeah.
Well, we think it may have been nefarious.
Oh, no.
His horrible henchman.
Why would they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken
What, they
identity.
thought he was another frog that
So
was a
you're
baker?
saying you think they meant to kidnap some other baking?
Apparently I'm
scene
just
frog?
writing this game as it comes out. And
Well, despite all your troubles, at least you have your dough, right?
What's wrong with the dough? You guys
Right
can't
after
throw in.
Ray disappeared, things went from bad
To extra bad.
You see, Qtopia ran out of butter. And without butter, dough can't make dough.
What if you just leave
Oh
out the
right,
butter?
because it's dough, as in do re mi, but they.
Butter?
No butter,
This is
no
dumb.
dough.
I love
Take
it.
it from me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
Alright, I can't really say much else. So they are missing both their brother and butter.
Don't talk to
They need brother and butter.
strangers.
Butter
Always
brother.
take a sweater.
I don't like
Don't
that
forget
sentence.
to write.
Look, they just go back to being sad. They were all chipper and happy, and then as soon as I stopped talking to them, they're like, I get it. You got no bro. You got no dough.
Some
That's,
sort of machine.
I guess it's just a bread mixer. Very complex looking bread mixer. You guys know you can just get like a KitchenAid. What's in here?
Drew, why are we standing in an empty
Apparently nothing.
I'm not sure. I guess it just seemed like a good idea at the time.
Alright, I don't think I have anything. Oh, can I use the piano? Oops.
Oops.
Wait, did I just... I broke your piano. Is it true? As if they literally didn't have enough to be sad
Don't
about.
be much use to the frogs now.
They could put them back. I don't know. Oh, fine, I guess I'm just taking your piano keys. Leave them sadder. What's in here? Oh, is this the costume shop?
The costume shop.
Yeah,
The
I have a
costume
voucher.
shop.
What kind of costume can I get? Ooh. It's Elmer Fudd. There's Marvin the Martian. Yeah, see, this is just making fun of Looney. Oh my god, lady. Is that your chest? Oh.
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, there's a veritable lot of them.
Look at all the
Cool get-ups. Yes, there's a veritable lot of them. Let's go talk to the costumer.
Excuse us.
Because they're the fabulous Baker Boys.
Excuse
Keep up.
us?
They play music and they make bread.
Excuse
It's a
us.
reference to a,
Okay.
I don't know, late
you're
80s film
excused.
starring
Oh my god.
Bo Bridges?
Like, where is my head today?
One of the Bridges. Both Bridges, actually. I think it was Jeff
I'm
and
Miss
Bo
Pitt.
Bridges. They were the Baker
Welcome
Boys.
to the Costumerama.
Oh. So tell me about the Costumerama.
Book?
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No. I meant, do you like your book?
Oh, good
Like-
book. As in
Well,
it's the,
yeah.
as in it's
I
the
mean,
Bible.
there's no such thing as a bad book, you know? I mean, there's like nothing more noble than
You haven't read
What
50
a
Shades.
crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying
Or
that to Drew
Ready
here.
Player One.
Books are the best.
Or
They're the
Ready
tops.
Player 1
Good
2,
old
which was
books.
not
Oh,
called Enter
all
Player
those
2,
words
which is
and
really
everything.
fucking
Woo!
stupid.
Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. So, Ms. Fitz.
Oh, he's hitting
how
on her.
about you and
Yeah, I
get
would too.
together and, you
She's very
know,
pretty, and she
read a few
reads. That's
books
important.
By candlelight, just the two of us.
Sounds rad. It's
Rad.
Like, totally cool that you're so into reading.
90s Valley
you
girl.
wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I only have to talk to them for about 5 minutes.
I like
before
books. I read
right
books.
Through them. I usually get
Have you read the Expanse series?
That I end up walloping them with one of my karate
Have you read
kicks.
2010
I'm like,
by
"Oh, black
Arthur
belt."
C. Clarke?
Really?
I have.
Oh, no. You know what? I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a rain check on our
I read
little
lots of
reading
books.
rendezvous. You see, Drew here
I'm looking up
needs
the
my
books
help.
that
And
I have
can't
yet
just
to read.
Up and desert
There's so
him
many
like
of them, and they
that.
just keep
Ain't
coming.
that right, buddy?
That's right, buddy.
Bummer.
All right, well, we got a lot to say. Let's finish breaking the ice
So,
here.
if you love books, why do you run a costume?
Costumerama.
Well, like I love costumes.
Like
too.
Futurama.
I mean, what could be more totally profound than to like transcend your physical appearance? Plus, reading and costuming are really cool together, you know? I mean, a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read
Like
Camus.
The Emperor's New
It was
Groove,
based
that's
on
a good
the
movie.
unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like
Oh.
to see.
Oh,
What, you read
sorry.
Infinite
It's,
Jest?
like, out on consignment.
Bummer.
Yeah, check something real quick. Sorry, I'm being chastised by my girlfriend for flirting with the cartoon lady. I am so sorry. She means nothing to me. Well, she means enough to me to get past this next adventure.
I really.
Yeah, dig your costumes.
Your costume.
It was Drew Blank's hitting on her too.
Business has been like totally great lately. I just finished up my Rent-A-Rama promotion and I gave out Mongo vouchers
Mongo?
Vouchers?
for a free rental.
That's very generous of you.
No
Oh yeah, I
way.
got one of those.
It's like marketing.
What's
So what's that you're reading?
It's
Yeah, what
called
book?
Enigma.
Enigma.
It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast!
Isn't that
Say,
insoluble?
why didn't they
Doesn't
just
that
make
mean
the
that
book
they can't
illegible while
be
they
turned
were
into
at
a
it?
liquid
Hey,
solution?
like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
This weekend has been a veritable minefield of malapropisms and factual errors. That is the Aegean Sea. Sorry, I'm just quoting Glass Onion now. Because it's amazing, and you all should watch Glass Onion, because it's great. Give me a
King
costume.
Hugh asked us to redeem his costume.
What kind of costume do I get?
Oh, wait. No.
So that
King
lined up pretty
Hugh.
well.
King Hugh forgot to authorize this, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Oh, I gotta get his royal crest.
Wow. Sorry about that, Ms. Fit. But since we're already here, and,
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as
Oh,
their
who
own
would
or
do
something.
such a terrible
Not that you
thing?
guys would ever do anything like that.
No!
No! I mean, that would just
I'm just
be
writing the
flat
dialogue
out
because apparently I
wrong.
should have been an adventure
absolutely
game writer in the
unthinkable.
mid-90s.
Cool. I knew you'd,
That would've been-
understand.
A lucrative career path? Probably not. I guess maybe when the Tex Murphy remake comes around, I could probably get a job on that. All
we
right.
are so out of here.
Yeah, quick, before you start talking like that.
Changing room.
Oh boy, we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew?
Amazing. Oh boy, we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew? I guess that's a pub. What is this, like a fireworks shop?
That's the arcade.
Oh, it's an arcade. Well, shit, yeah, son. Let's go into the arcade. Oh, okay, I remember this now. This screen is burned into my memory. I think this is one of the screens I got stuck on because there was something about it that got me stuck. Let's talk to people before we
Good
get
day,
stuck.
kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly. Pleased to meet you.
Stud muffin, beefcake, average Joe,
So,
girly man,
is
wuss
this
bag.
an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop. Only we're fresh out of flowers.
Oh crap, that's Dom DeLuise's voice.
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Qtopian. Snubbed by a sap. Oh boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating.
Thanks, Flux.
Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Flux Wildly.
Let's break the ice
I
with Dom
thought
DeLuise
Utopians were
as an
supposed to be
octopus.
happy and helpful, caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out. I'm not
Amazing.
from around here.
Yeah, hey, I remember you. You used to have a place like this in Zany-Doo. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to con a zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain.
Sorry, the screen is down, so you can't see. Now it's up.
It ain't glamorous.
Because again, every time I have to check something on my other to make sure the stream is working correctly.
That's just
Which actually, I think I'm gonna.
Inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically.
I've missed all this conversation,
Well,
but it's fine.
theoretically speaking. No!
I'm just gonna close my Discord because it keeps beeping at me. There we go. Sorry if you're trying to get a hold of me through Discord. I am streaming right now. You can come watch my stream and comment on it.
So long, Mr. Squid.
Oh, I left.
Treasured the time we've had together.
Well, that makes one of you.
That's cute.
There's a lot you can say to this squid guy. I guess he's a squid guy, not an octopus. Let's break the ice a little more until we're almost
Conning
done.
the ultra gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding.
He's a con
career.
man.
Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career.
Oh, Fishface here is a genius.
Enough
He's
about me.
got
This
it
is about
right.
your
Oh,
career
yeah,
mistake.
made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Qtopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry Qtopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year?
I like it.
Happy
He came
day.
over from Zany Dude because he was like,
Happy
Utopians are easier to
Man, a little
scam.
piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
That
Arcade
game in the
machine.
middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's
Whackman.
'cause it's from Zany Dude. My furry little patrons prefer goody Qtopian games like Sweet
What
Fight,
looks like Pac-Man and
Sweet
Galaga?
Fight. You hurl compliments.
You
That's your most popular
Again,
game.
90s references.
That and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well
Mortal
done.
Wombat.
Now, Whackman, there's a game. And with all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing
Ooh.
challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top
Which is?
prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Practically gold chain.
Practically gold.
Hey, that's almost valuable.
I have
I need
no
that
idea
gold.
how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the
Oh
gold
god,
chain.
I've got to play an arcade game. What am I doing? What do I do? What am I doing? How do you play this game? Okay. Do I just... What do I do? Oh my god, this sucks! This sucks! I hate this! This is the game? Oh god, it's terrible! I'm gonna have to play this till I beat you?
Hail the champ!
Oh lord, no! What about this thing?
Right ho, Captain Calamari.
Captain
Don't you have
Calamari.
to be somewhere?
Yeah,
I
what's
know
this
how
thing?
that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis.
Wine.
I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you.
Is it like inflatable? Oh my god, look at this.
Ah, sure, buddy.
I love it.
Whatever you say.
See what I mean though? He's like Christopher Lloyd is putting his effort in this one. He's acting. Christopher Lloyd, he's an actor and a girly man. Look at that evil laugh. That's how you can tell he's evil, is his eyes are shifty. It's like the dog. Cheat him 100% rubber.
Good effort, Drew.
So I need
Even
like
though
a
you
better
failed,
mallet.
I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
What else?
Greetings, O Tentacle One.
Tentacle
Hey,
one. He's got
Squid.
so many ways to sass this tentacle man.
So, what about that King Hugh? You gotta love him. I mean...
You do, because he's the king, or
gotta
I'll have you
love
imprisoned.
Him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Qtopia. I salute him. To tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
I love Dom DeLuise. What a treasure. What a treasure Dom DeLuise was. He was in an episode of Stargate. He was in All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 and 2. He's in a lot of stuff. Spaceballs. He's in Spaceballs.
You up for a game of Whackman?
Sure, chump.
All right,
You beat
let me try
I'll
this.
Give you the gold chain.
Let me try to see if I can beat this terrible arcade sequences in adventure games are notoriously awful. Okay, we gonna fight or? There you go. Duck, 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 duck. Come on, do it. Do it. Duck. duck, you ass. Ah, this is awful. This is horrible. This is not. Okay, well, I'm not. I'm gonna leave and come back. Let's hit the bar. I think after that humiliation in every regard, we should hit the bar.
Typical. In Qtopia,
Aw.
even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
Huh? It's like Mouse Hunt. Oh, an ass. He likes it though. Oh, he's adorable.
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
That was pretty cool. So there's a lot going on in here.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Qtopia.
They look adorable.
What did you expect?
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
Yeah, it's all just the same. All right, let's talk to the bartender.
Hi there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good answer. A fine answer.
Aye. Nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Wait, why is he...
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure.
He seems to be fluctuating wildly from accent to accent.
Actually, I just wanted to hear the lilt of your wonderful, authentic accent. Thanks.
Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Damn it. I gotta talk
Top
to
of the
him.
morning to you, amigo.
Top of the morning to you too.
Boy, I hate it when people try to ingratiate themselves, especially with dairy products.
And how is me lovely
Is he
purple
supposed to be
French
cheese?
pudding?
I thought he was,
Top of the morning, me good sir. Hutzman, bagora.
It's like watching the Banshees of Inisherin all over again.
I couldn't help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's
Completely
Irish,
inconsistent?
Then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes. Thank you for noticing.
He's Irish
A lot
and
of folks
Scottish.
Can't tell the difference.
It's just like Tamara.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
All
Aye,
cheese.
that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk
I'm a
of
bit of a
cheese.
hunk.
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
Puns!
Well,
let's break the
so
ice a
we
little
seem to
more.
have the luck of the Irish. It's quite a popular little pub we run here.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do with the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
Kind of you to say so, sirs. Very kind.
You would never know that this was an
Oh,
Irish
I do
pub.
have one eensy little problem.
Oh? What's eating you, laddie?
Is it the
That's
mouse?
just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Right here.
A moose?
In the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Dinna be silly.
You know what I mean.
There's a wee slicket cowering timorous beastie.
That's some pretty good
There's a mouse for crying
voice
out loud.
acting to be able to flip between Irish and Scottish every other
Aye,
sentence.
a moose.
I wonder if he just recorded it half Irish and then recorded it half Scottish and they just cut them together. That's what I would do.
Tell me, what possible problem could a little mouse pose to such a big hunk of cheese like yourself?
Oh, I didn't even put that together. Yeah,
I
he is a big
begin
hunk
to
of cheese and the
understand.
mouse is bothering him.
I'm not sure that you do.
I mean, the little fellow does take a wee nibble at the
Oh
menu
no,
from time to
that's
time.
horrible.
But that's all right with me. I wouldn't
Is
want
it?
the poor wee thing to starve after all.
Oh, you're nice.
So then, if you don't mind him chewing chunks out of you, what's the problem?
Is
Well,
it
you
the fact
see,
that he's bothering the
in addition
patrons?
to having a healthy appetite, this
Look at the-
mouse is
look
a
at him
bit,
in the background.
high-spirited.
Look at him
I
in the
mean,
background
he's an
just jumping up
absolute
and down.
pot if you catch me drift.
We don't.
Yeah, the
But we
animation
do,
is excellent
if
in
you
this
catch my
game.
drift.
And
It is
though I'm
really
sure it doesn't
smooth.
mean us any harm,
And
the shenanigans are driving me
you know,
customers
I think for the
absolutely
most part, it's kind of
crazy.
held up.
Oh,
It's got that sort of
I've
like
tried
awesome
everything,
Western
But I just
90s
cannot seem to
animation
make 'em
style I
go
was a big
away.
fan of.
So, what's a little irritation? You sure you're not making a mountain
Shit
out
like
of a
Eek
mouse
the Cat.
hole?
Remember
I'm
Eek the
not.
Cat?
I'm at me wit's end, I tell you.
I'm even
No,
up
Bonkers
in
is what I'm
reward
thinking
to
of.
the
Eek the
person
Cat was a
that
thing too. I
catches
didn't
the
like that
wee
one. I liked Bonkers.
giving away a
Bonkers was
reward?
police officer.
This guy's gotta be desperate. I mean, he is half Scottish after all.
Yeah, so let's ask about the
That's
thing.
an interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No. I mean the piano-type organ.
Penis
thingy.
jokes.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin pipe organ. Top of the
Hamlin.
line she is. Until recently, she used to get a lot of use.
Marvin Hamlin?
The
What's his
Baker
name?
boys performed in here almost every day. Until the offy business with their brother's disappearance.
Oh, so Do Re Mi used to play here.
So how long has this mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny. He showed up the very same day I got back from me vacation.
Your vacation?
I went to Xanadu. Oh, what a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my hometown, you know.
And a lovely place it is. But, unless it's only my opinion, mind you, that's no place to relax, is it? Why, every time I'd so much as set foot outside, wham! Someone will come up behind me and pull my kilt down or drop an anvil on my scone.
Hey,
That's terrible, man. What is this thing?
I
Is
see
that your
you set a
mouse trap?
for your little visitor.
Oh dear, that horrible thing.
Oh, you don't like it?
I wouldn't have to use it, mind you. It's just that, well, I've asked our tiny friend nicely to leave ever so many
And he's not been
times, and
nice
it
about
hasn't
it.
worked
So
at
you're
all.
like, I set up
thought
this
he'd see
giant
that
mallet
ugly
in front of his
drop and
thing, and he
simply
just
get
sits in
scared
front of it
away.
taunting
Yeah,
me.
right. It looks like he's quaking with fear already.
I suppose what I really need
I love
is
when he
someone
jumps
with
up
pest
and-
control experience to come and catch the daft
Yeah,
wee
he squeezes
bugger
his
for
own
me.
neck and his head gets huge.
By the way, did I mention that there's a lovely reward?
Oh, what's the
for
reward?
fellow
I'm
that
sure it's
does?
something quest necessary. Well, that's it. Let's
wait a minute.
finish talking.
Do we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah.
That haggis
Best
in the oven.
skedaddle.
You don't have
Well,
to. You don't have to
pleasure
relate
meeting
everything
the
to being
two of you.
Scottish or
Come
Irish.
back anytime you fancy.
Let's go touch the Irishman's
Maybe I'll
organ.
give the barman's organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Penises. It's a joke about penis. Oh my god. He loves it. And Drew Banks pretty good at playing the
That
zany
was
pipe
magic,
organ.
by the way.
My pal Flux.
I did notice that he was dancing.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Nope, he's too fast.
The moose has vamoosed.
But I do know he gets distracted by the pipe organ. If I walk over and try to pick him
Can't
up.
seem to catch him.
Oh, I guess I gotta maneuver him
Just
back
too
into
fast.
place. And then I gotta go
Hammering pipe organ.
play the pipe organ.
My pal Flux.
Yeah, play
Ready
the
for
pipe
another
organ.
musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
Can I? No. I think I have to do that better. I think I have
Was
to.
magic, by the way.
I think I have to select the pipe organ.
Ready for another
And
musical
there's like a
interlude?
timing
Play
thing.
it again.
But Flex
blank.
keeps just wandering around. He's like Joey from Beneath the Steel Sky, where you're just like, come back, Joey.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Can I do it now? This feels mean. Yeah, this is a little mean. I feel bad now.
That you Wesley wouldn't.
Well, I guess I
That
killed
was
the mouse.
Magic, by the way. Goodness me, you used the trap. I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into
Oh my
shape,
God.
I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps that is for the best.
He's still twitching. Is
Thank
he
you,
alive?
friends,
He was a
for
jerk.
making me tavern a
He was a
peaceful,
jerk.
happy place
I
again.
don't feel as
And
bad
without
because he was a
further ado,
complete and total
here's
jerk.
your
But
reward,
I
gentlemen.
feel like I'm getting pretty far tonight. I feel like there's like
Oh,
things going on that like I
that's
missed
our
as a
reward.
kid.
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it? But please, take it. I insist.
What did I
Both
get?
of you have earned it, so you have.
Flux, what are we gonna do with this piece of junk?
I got a few ideas.
Oh, it's this old tankard. Look at all this stuff I've collected so far. I got the Cutifier
Malevolator.
blueprints. That's the Malevolator blueprints. Do I have anything in here that'll fit it yet? I know the music box I have to wind up that puts the guy to sleep because he said every night he winds that up. Then I gotta get that stamped. I have a fish. I don't know what I have a fish for. Oh, can I pick up the mouse? I guess I have an unconscious mouse. That's fun. Have I done everything at the bar? Have I conquered this bar? I think I've conquered this bar. Nostalgia. I've been thinking about nostalgic stuff lately. I was, oh, what is that?
Perfectly round butthole. Perfectly round butthole.
So I guess that's something.
Perfectly round butthole.
I was thinking about Beast Wars. I might rewatch Beast Wars. I haven't seen it since I was a little kid. Beasties for those Canadians who watched it. Oh no, Malevolation.
It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun. In a
Oh,
big
it's your
hurry.
creation that you hate.
Important date.
Oh, she looks so sad.
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume.
I'm your creator. Hi, I'm your god. Alright, Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, leader of the Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun TV show, a hit television show that seems to prop up an entire
How
network.
are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier.
Is that true?
Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Utopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit
Oh, have you?
cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my meadow! Nasty, nasty, nasty! It's just not fair!
I think that's also Tress MacNeille's voice.
Golly, listen to me. I'm being a great big grouchy
Which
pants.
Tress
I
MacNeille
should be
does.
welcoming
She's like a
you.
casting director now.
Welcome.
Well,
She does a lot
thanks
for Matt
so
Groening
much.
and like all those different
No,
shows he does in
thank you.
Disenchanted,
I
Futurama.
love to make
But she's like
special new friends.
one of the most
Oh,
prolific
boy,
voice actresses of
is
all
it a
time.
Beautiful day.
Like one of the most. Like go look up Tress MacNeille's IMDb page and then just spend the next 7 minutes scrolling. Because it's almost everything.
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets
Aw.
much worse.
She's kind of like,
You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up,
are you diabetic?
but I prefer
Oh, she wants popcorn.
corn.
That's fair.
What did I do to deserve this?
Cotton
I'm just
candy
a
is actually kind of a low
cute
tier
little bunny with
snack.
shiny soft fur. Why me? Why me?
Right.
A little
Considering
more?
what Nefarious has done to this meadow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just a little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Flux.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice, like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said anything at all.
Yes, I love Tress MacNeille too. She's amazing. There's like a joke. I think it's in The Simpsons where they make fun of her for like a half a thing because they get like a sound of like meadows or something. I forget the exact joke, but it was like, I think it's Lisa who like flips it over and is like, is this Tress MacNeille? Ugh, and then like throws it away. Yeah, let's ask you about you.
Fluffy, what exactly do you do around
Yeah, what's your
here,
job, Fluffy?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide
pays well?
world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom
Maybe I could
is
get that career
cute.
path.
Why, even my teeny little poops are cute.
Oh.
Hooray!
Yes.
Hooray for
Maybe not.
me!
Maybe I can't get
And
that
I'm
career
sure
path.
those teeny little poops smell better
At least we
than
know she
flowers,
poops.
right?
Do they
Which is
ever
more than
wanna
most
sniff
animated
my sweet
characters are known
fluffy
for.
bottom?
Hey, guess what? No!
I love Dan Castanella.
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Hugh.
Do you?
He's so good.
Did you award him
and
anything?
wise
He loves
and
awards.
Happy and good looking.
Good.
Good looking?
Looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good looking in their own special
Do you have a
way,
thing for that
even
giant
you.
emoji king?
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
Thinks it's hysterical. Cotton
So,
candy.
Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess.
It's incredibly
except
unsatisfying
that
and sticky.
I hate cotton candy. Oh, my poor little
Aw.
tummy. Whoa.
Yeah, you shouldn't give cotton candy to bunnies. This is also, what was that? I was saying it earlier. She's a little like a proto version of Princess Unikitty from the Lego movie. She's got that same, like, I'm so cute, but definitely evil. Or not evil, but, you know, angry. Ready to explode at a moment's notice.
It's always sad to see
Everybody's so sad when I need to go, but I don't have anything left to say to you.
I'd like to give the whole world a great big fluffy bun
Start with
hug.
Flux.
Wouldn't you?
Sure, I guess.
But you can't, 'cause you're not fluffy bun.
For which
I can see why this is a hit television character. I can't.
If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Qtopia will look like this.
Alright, what is this? Malevolation. Can I go... What's the other pass to go here? That's back the way I came. I guess they're really just that way then. Let's keep exploring. Ah. Who are you?
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
It's a cartoon world. Do not sass me for talking to a scarecrow.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew. Even in my
Yeah,
world,
no, he
the
is alive. Because it's a
Scarecrow is
cartoon
just
world.
Hello?
You're lucky the fence posts aren't
Scarecrow.
alive.
You were saying...
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that
Oh,
all
no.
happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had this simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world.
I'm on the edge of my
wind
seat about this
gently
character.
cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for.
It's just like...
It can be really quite
guess
devastating. Waking up from a dream
It's
like
not that bad
Get
yet.
it?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to. Let's break
So,
the ice.
Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
Oh.
The crows, darling. The crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description.
Yeah, you're supposed to scare the crows.
As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence
Awesome.
Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
Okay,
And
maybe
take
I
it
like this
from
character.
Me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. By the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose
Ooh, the
it's the price
sailor
I pay
reference.
for not wearing
Timely.
rubber gloves.
Again, this
But
is-
have you
it's-
seen
it's the
gaudy
mid-90s.
colors those things come in?
So far, they're
Yuck.
doing pretty
No,
good
thank
for the
you.
mid-90s.
Rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing scarecrow. I mean,
Carecrow.
I've ever
I love
met.
that, by the way. I love the idea of a carecrow.
Sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's Trey.
Chic?
Good.
This old
It's
thing?
Trey good.
Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit.
Ah, so you need a
Actually, I'd
nice
give
new
this
outfit,
cloak.
huh?
I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts. Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line.
What?
I'm
I could get you an
asking much
outfit.
Too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for
Yeah,
a
why not?
scarecrow.
I mean,
you
really,
what,
the only clothes
you give us
shop
a
we've seen
coat
so
and we'll
far is a
get you
costume shop.
a
So,
nice sport coat
how
or
do you feel like
something.
looking like Marvin the
Sport
Martian?
coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round,
All year
but it doesn't
round.
have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a
Okay.
hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Oh my God.
Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Do you? Because I
Yeah,
don't.
So do I. A straight jacket.
That's mean, Flux.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around.
I just
in this empty
click a button and then I
cornfield.
sit here and
Yeah,
watch.
I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball.
This character,
I feel I
if
could
they
tell you
remade
do
this today, would be
anything,
voiced by
everything, and you'd
either Billy Eichner or
Oh, good.
that
Don't
one
get me
guy
wrong,
from
I
the
love
last
my
season
babies.
of The
Bless
Good
their
Place.
little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit,
Because they're
they
birds
are
and they don't
good
talk back, really.
listeners. And
Birds
that's
do talk
very
back to me all
important,
the
as we all
time.
know.
Mostly
I
just to
mean,
sass me.
Don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways?
Yes!
Okay, so
So
ask
I
for the
gather
King
you don't
Hugh.
get
I
to
can
the
seem to be
palace
able to
much.
ask everybody
You
about
gather
King Hugh.
right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see.
Might just be
King
like, let's
Hugh.
talk politics.
Poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his
Oh, is
troubles.
it? Is he
I mean,
embezzling?
just look at his ensemble.
Oh,
Huh?
Those
his
baggy
outfit.
royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch
this is
could
like the
afford a
character from
tailor.
Airplane.
Well, if I were king,
What can you make of this? Well, I can make a
having
hat or
impeccable
brooch
dress
or a little
sense would be
birdie that flaps.
mandatory for all my subjects.
I love
Needless
Airplane.
to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes.
Oh, so you're like a little
I'd
bit of a
rule
fashion
with
police.
a moisturized fist and a cherry velvet glove. What a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
Oh, let's ask about your
So
stupid
if we
cloak.
bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new
I don't know what I'll
outfit,
need the cloak
I'll
for
give you
yet,
my
but I'm sure
cloak
it'll be
and
something. I'm just
sing
going around
Act 2 of
collecting
West Side
everything that you
Story.
need.
Thanks.
Because that's how
But
an
we'll just
adventure
stick with
game
the
works. Is you just
So,
go around.
How does a nice
You
Parker
pick up
sound?
literally everything.
Parka, what are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous
I need to figure out what this guy
monotony.
needs for clothing.
I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you.
Yeah, he did tell us. He's just gonna
I want
reiterate.
something I can wear all day long and all year round.
All day
It doesn't
long,
have
all
to be
year
out of this
round.
world.
Doesn't have
I
to
don't
be out
want
of
to
this
have hair
world.
out of
Don't want to have
place,
hair out of
nothing too
place.
sappy,
Nothing too
and not too
sappy.
many bells
Not
and
too many
whistles.
bells or
I
whistles.
don't want a big
Don't
top,
want a big top.
and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted. As if I wasn't already.
Posted. Because he's a scarecrow. On a post. Puns! I came this way, right? Yeah, I came that way. So I got this way. Let's go this way. I can't interact with the birds. I thought maybe I could Oh. Can I pick something? Come back here, Drew. Drew, come back. Drew, come back.
I'm sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one.
Oh, now I have a corn. Now I have corn. Eat a corn. That's what you say in Stardew Valley when you're playing. You have like 47,000 pieces of corn. You're in the dungeon. It's just like, eat a corn, eat a corn, eat a corn. Oh, look at these people. What do we got going here?
I think it's
Churnatron.
broken. A bovine buttermaking machine.
Seems to be broken.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there. Extremely strong smelling fertilizer.
It's the kind of smell that makes you sit up and take notice, and then stand up and take off.
Okay. Let's talk to these people. Let's talk to the cow
Hello,
first.
ladies. Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages.
Are you gonna just say moo a bunch?
No! Mama Bidu! Hubba hubba, ring-a-ding-ding, cowabunga!
That's...
Are you speaking to us?
Hello.
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm
Oh,
terribly
right.
sorry, but there
Butter
isn't
for the
any
Baker
more.
boys.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
That's why they...
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living.
Fair.
All of Qtopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
Everybody's so
But
sad.
we will soldier
There's so many
on,
problems
and
I
you
need to
must
fix,
as well.
guys.
Courage.
Say, Aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Oh, the nerve!
Oh my
That was a very
goodness.
sexual question.
No, that's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that
This game's a little
in
edgy.
my world,
It's got that 90s
forget it.
edge.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly.
Marge, like
and
Marge
this
Simpson?
machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet
Lifelong
all
friend
of you.
and partner. Yes, there is something disturbing about getting butter from an anthropomorphic cow, but so far that's been kind of one of the least disturbing things. It's like that rooster lady and her eggs in Beastars. How she's obsessed with making the perfect eggs for people because nobody eats meat anymore.
Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yeah, it's broken. There's
I'm
like a little
afraid the
piece
poor
missing, I
thing is
think.
on the
I think that's what this
and
is.
has been for quite some
I
time.
was about to point to the screen, but you wouldn't be able to
seems
see
like
me.
An eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy
Ooh.
red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Journey here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team.
Wow.
Together,
I played this
we
as a
made
kid.
The sweetest, purest
I played this
butter
when I
in
was
all
like
of Qtopia.
around
Without
10.
My partner in cream. All I have
My
left
parents let me
are
play
my
this?
memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and
yeah.
Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn?
Hey, you got your
Besides,
friends.
You could have a career in the beef business. A
Oh
short
no,
one,
no,
of
don't
course.
say that.
Sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
So, what exactly
what happened to it?
the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse.
Overuse?
I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working
This is
fine,
some
then all
birth
a
of a
sudden, the
fetish
middle
for
finger
some
bob
people who
flew
played
up.
this as a kid.
We looked everywhere, but we couldn't
What you're looking
find
at here
it.
is
Only we had
some
a way of getting
little
that
weirdo's
part
sexual awakening.
without it.
God bless him.
My life is meaningless.
You know,
Not mine.
Marge,
I didn't.
Meaning,
Like I said, I never
purpose, all
beat
that
this game, and I
stuff is
barely have any
overrated.
memory about it.
Hell,
But
just ask Flux here. His life is completely
maybe it did
pointless,
affect me.
and he's
You never
loving
know
every
what
minute
affects
of
you
it.
as a
You
kid.
betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last word. But for
The
all
writing in
us
this game is pretty
Zanians,
fun.
There is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
There's a lot going on here. Yeah, what's up with
The horse
Elmer?
seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
He's old?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
So he has dementia.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special.
Oh my God.
He suffers from
90s.
foot-and-mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
90s. Yeah. That was, ooh, hard R word. Hard R word from beloved voice actor Dan Castanella. Maybe there's a reason this game isn't as widely known as it used to be. Yeah, no, my first ever game was Doom. I don't really remember what my first game is. Maybe Duck Hunt, because I think that's probably the earliest memory I have. I did see Aliens when I was like 5 or 6, which is something that Tamara is constantly bringing up as a maybe you shouldn't have. Because boy, what a movie. But yeah, I saw Aliens way too young.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad
I remember
joke.
on my CD-ROM game, so like I had this one on CD-ROM.
Of course
I had the
not,
ones that like
Polly.
I played
These are our
quite a bit. I think I played
Comments like that
the
make
one
me feel
adventure
like
game
I'm
I played
about
the
3
most
feet
was
high.
Blade
You
Runner.
are about 3 feet high.
Which I also,
For
I
a
think I
second there, I
downloaded
thought I
for
developed a
GOG.
conscience.
But this one, yeah, I think I just mostly got stuck on.
Hey, ladies.
You boys must be hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
Oh my God.
Thanks.
I
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between
Fair
a
question.
thingamabob and a thingamajig?
So Elmer never says a thing.
No. Just choose. Oh, and sometimes he snorts.
He just did.
So Elmer doesn't talk, huh? Well, I suppose a horse is just a horse.
Of course, of course.
And nobody's heard of a talking horse. Unless...
Let me see here.
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
All right, is there anything I can use in here? I'm looking at that big thing of super veggie grow, and I've got a big piece of corn here. New Blade Runner ordered on Switch limited run, nearly on a year for that order. Yeah, not worth it. I mean, like, it's a fun game, but you know, it's like $3 on GOG right now. Can I? No, I guess I can't. Can I put that in?
It's a corn cob, not a plant.
I guess that's fair. That's not true, man. A corn cob is like every cob is a seed. Every cob is a seed. That's how you make corn. Is you plant the cob, right? I'm not a farmer. I don't know enough about farming to be an authority on that. What about this tankard?
From the tavern.
It's leaky.
Uh-oh. I think I'll need to use something a little less leaky.
Okay, that didn't do anything, apparently.
Is anybody home? Just
Can I talk to
answer
Elmer?
yea or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Haystack.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack. My pal Flux. A
No, not the
bovine
Flux.
butter making machine.
Right.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there.
No? Is there anything else I can click on around here?
Looks like some sort of suction device.
Boy, I sure wouldn't hook myself up to that thing. No way. You think she'd mind?
I think I remember vaguely how to do this puzzle, but... let me see here. I guess that's just this way now. Gee, we've almost like... We're really motoring here. Hi, Carecrow. Oh. What's going on up here? Who are you? You look upset. Wow, that's actually really cool. When you put the magnifying glass over him, it actually magnifies. That's a cool little detail, guys. That's a good little bit of game design.
Nasty looking squirrel. I don't think the squirrel will let me do that. A nasty looking squirrel.
Pepper?
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Pepper plant.
That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Peparium sweetus ad nauseum.
Ad nauseum.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
Can
The
I?
door to the squirrel's treehouse.
Is there anything here I can use? Would you like some corn, squirrel?
I think he's happy with his nuts.
Penis joke. This game's full of penis jokes. It's amazing.
Not true. It's Zany Doo. That's where I live.
Aw.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up beside you, of course?
Oh, there's so much going on here. I saw some eyes here. Is there anything I can click there? There seems to be a peanut.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs. I don't think that will work. My pal Flux. That's the most ridiculous contraption
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Of
Fair.
course it is. It's the Zany Doo shuttle.
Can I use anything on it? Can I use this corn on it?
I don't think that will work.
I can't see. I don't seem to really be able to.
Looks like a gear shift.
Does this work?
It's in neutral.
Oh my God, bird! That bird just hit the window.
It's in neutral. It's in neutral.
Too zany do. I gotta put something in the hand.
This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically
I know what I
speaking,
need to
somewhere,
use.
But I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
I get it, because the peanut's gonna make him come this way, so I need something that he's afraid of, right? And this is a cartoon logic game, so what are elephants afraid of in cartoons? Yeah, they're afraid of mice. I guess we're going to Zany Doo. Let's head to Zany Doo. Let's check this place out. Oh, it didn't quite work.
I guess an unconscious mouse ain't all that scary.
Wait. Actually, you know what? I'm trying to like work my thought. I should talk through my thought process here. So my thought process is that the mouse needs to be awake, right?
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is. It's the Zany Doo
Yes, I know it's the
shuttle.
Zany Doo shuttle. Can I get
a hand holding a stunned mouse? A hand holding a stunned mouse. A hand holding
I guess
a
I
stunned
can't.
mouse.
I was thinking maybe I could get him and put him into the big barrel of fertilizer. Would that work? And then wake him up? But I seem to not be able to take him back now, which is a problem.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
So maybe I can bring something over? Well, let's go this way. Oh my God. Briar patch, yes. Very, very nasty. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. It's a Tex Wildly cartoon.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your
BB,
service.
Big Bad Wolf. Oh my God, it's Big B.
Big Bad.
Tamara, it's Big B.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouth.
You're not as hot as the other Big B. My games have a bit of a theme, I guess. I gotta find a third game that features the Big Bad Wolf.
With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around the memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you.
Flavor.
I'm having some friends for dinner this evening. And
yeah, so apparently I have an unintentional theming with my games. I gotta find a third game that somehow features Big B Wolf.
Without my evening.
Maybe The Wolf Among Us 2 will finally be out.
Testes, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado.
Oh,
See,
you gotta let
I'm
me
not
pass.
asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some
Oh my God.
wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay. Oh, he's so mean.
Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck.
Is there a video
in your
game of
missionary.
The Bad
real
Guys,
big of
that
you, BB.
cartoon movie that just came out?
Everything
Maybe that'll work for my next game.
That's funny.
Maybe there's like a mobile game
I
I
was
can
just
play.
thinking, what
An endless
big
runner
eyes you
featuring
got.
Sam Rockwell's
better seeing
character.
how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going.
Oh my God. He's scary.
Ciao.
I like it when they're scary.
Hello, fiend.
Fiend.
Greetings and salivations.
'Cause he wants to eat you. Well, let's break the ice with Big B Wolf here.
Just so we're, completely clear on this, what kind of wine did you want?
Probably
us
good
to
wine.
A connoisseur like me drinks.
But I do
only
know
the finest
where there is a bottle of wine.
There's something with a nice croquet and a fancy label.
Finest vintage. Nice bouquet. fancy label.
I know where there's a bottle of wine. I don't know if it's very good, but it's at an arcade, and I gotta win it from a fucking machine.
Wine before I get infuriated.
Infuriated. He's so full of puns. I love it. I loved it if Big B Wolf just talked like that.
So, baby, do you prefer red or white?
Meat?
Wine.
Either, as long as it's
classy.
An excellent
I guess.
choice.
Who are you trying to impress? You live in this forest.
Well, we've got to go.
Yeah, we're off to see our grandmother.
So I've got a couple.
By me, just as long as her cellar's well stoked.
I got a couple roadblocks here. I got the wolf as a roadblock, and I've got the. No, go. The other side, go. And I've got the mouse as a bit of a roadblock. What do I have in my bottomless bag here? Gotta get the costume voucher stamped. So I gotta find his stamp. For somehow I feel like that's gonna be in that cabinet back at the castle, which has like a little hole I need to get. Need to get that hole open. I don't know what the fish is gonna do. Or the piano keys. Let's go this way. Back the way we came. I think now is the time to start doubling back. You need an outfit. Let's head all the way back to the castle. There's very sad, fluffy Bun Bun right there. She very sad. Just that cut off scream. That's the perfectly cut scream. Amazing. All right. Yeah, I guess I gotta go back to the castle. Let's see what I can do. Hi guys, do the dance for me. I'm sad because I hit some roadblocks and I gotta figure this out.
Hip, hip. Yeah, hip hip hooray. Cut it out, would ya?
Do the dance again.
Flux and I are still a little down in the dumps.
We are?
Could you fellas possibly
Say no
dance
more,
for me?
No more. 2, 3, 4.
Flux hates it.
Bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bippity ba. Ya da 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 diddly da. Ya da diddly da. Skiddly diddly dippity doo.
That was fun.
Okay, so besides having the name Hugh and being your king,
I can ask a little more about King Hugh.
You can tell me about your boss.
Nope, not a single thing.
Oh.
But don't be blue. We have something specially prepared.
Is it another dance?
For you. 2, 3.
It's another
4.
dance.
We'd like to help you. Really like to help you. Like to help you. Really, but we can't. It's just our way of saying we'd really like to help you, but we can't.
I think I got it.
Well, we gotta be going.
Stop right there. We can't let you leave without a smile.
I love these two. They're adorable. Is there anything else out here that I can, like, interact with? No. Let's head back in the castle. Maybe there's something I can pop in the cutifier. Wait, do I have something? Oh, wait. I know what to do. See? I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. 8 to 12-year-old Chris, whenever I played this, don't worry. You get a lot smarter. You figure it out. All right? You're able to go, hey, you know what? If I take this watering can, the door will close. And I need the watering can because I need that fertilizer stuff, right? But you gotta put something back. And what's useless and put back? How about a leaky tankard?
Perfect.
I'm a genius! I can solve puzzles all day long. I'm such a puzzle solver, don't you worry about it. I'm terrible at rhyming, though. Alright, well, I've got that, I guess. Is there anything... What's in the Malevolator? Can I pop anything in?
The Malevolator.
What do we got here? Does corn work with anything? Corn stripes? Corn heart? Cornball! Cornball's the saying, right? Let's try cornball. Oh, and I got the keys, too.
The Malevolator.
Yeah, I don't know what key works with. Let's try some stuff, though, while we're here. I'm pretty sure that the corn will work where the ball is, because it's cornball. Cornball's a cartoon saying, right? I keep saying cornball. That's a word that I keep using on the internet for your viewing pleasure. Cornball.
Oh, wait a minute. We can't test the machine until all 12 parts are in place.
I can't?
A tad forgetful, aren't we? Remember, the machine needs.
Well, how am I supposed to know if it worked or not? How am I supposed to know if I'll need that corn? It did, like, slot into place. Like, it did a thing. How am I supposed to know if I'll need that corn? You said you knew if this worked.
Don't forget your things!
I guess I gotta keep the corn with me.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Bric-a-brac. Talk to me.
Hi,
Can you say anything new, Bric-a-brac?
Who is this?
Or are you just gonna say,
Bric-a-brac?
see you at the
The name sounds
festival?
familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are Bric-a-brac.
Yes, of course I'm Bric-a-brac.
Oh my god, this is the guy that's gonna save your kingdom?
Did you two sillies forget
Dr.
who I
Oppenheimer,
was?
he is not.
Brown, heavy sigh.
And I have become death, destroyer of worlds. Oh, where are my glasses?
Ah, forget it, Bric-a-brac.
Spoiler alerts for Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer.
I've cracked it! No? Oh well, start again.
I guess.
Hello,
Can I say any more?
Ah, my tippy-top secret helpers are back.
Sorry, I'm just talking to Bric-a-brac over and over again.
Call us that?
Yeah, no, let's just forget it.
Bric-a-brac.
There's nothing to say to you right now until I get stuff for the Malevolator. Or the Cutifier. I don't want another Malevolator. Or do I? No, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do now, though. Because now I've got that watering can. And I'm going to take that watering can. I'm going to fill it with rancid-ass speed grow or whatever that shit is. I'm going to pour it on that mouse. Hi. Hi, bunny. I'm walking right past you. Look, she just goes back instantly to sad. Because she was like, I want to help. And she doesn't want to help. She just wants me to solve her problems for her. Alright, now I've got this. And I can, I guess, fill the fertilizer.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, yeah, see, it worked now. I also have a feeling that I can pour the fertilizer on that plant, that pepper plant. But I want to wake the mouse up first. Well, actually, you know what? I can always go back, can't I? Maybe it will work.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
Nah, looks pretty healthy already.
That briar patch is healthy enough already.
Okay, I guess I can't use it on that. That's fine. But how about if I pour it on this mouse? As if I haven't fucked with this mouse enough. As if I haven't, like, caused it already so much internal pain and strife. It's now lying unconscious with its skull smashed in. Let's pour some shit on it.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
Oof. I didn't even have to pour it on it. It seems much more awake now. Let's go to Zany Doo.
We're going to Zany Doo.
Amazing.
I love going to Zany Doo.
It runs backwards, too.
There yet?
Oh, look at Zany Doo. Oh. Oh, I like it. It's straight out of the 90s. I guess... Oh, can I touch you or anything?
Zany Doo.
Where seldom is heard an intelligible word.
This is...
and the mango and
This
Deedle
game has
soup
strong
play.
Lego
National
movie
anthem?
vibes.
Yup.
You know that?
Home on the
This game has strong, like Lord Miller played this. Are they writers on this? Am I gonna get to the credits and it's gonna say fucking directed and written by Lord Miller? Probably not. They would have been babies at the time, but it feels like it's got that tone a bit, you know? Gyms. Ooh. It's gonna happen in gyms. No fleas? I guess no fleas because it's a dog gym.
Advertisement for a whack me contest.
Advertisement for a wacky prize. Congratulations! If you call our hotline and give all the right answers to our nearly impossible questions, we'll say, you've won Whack Me's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. A free Whack Me product is yours today. It is unlikely event that you answer all our questions correctly. In the unlikely event that you answer all our questions correctly. That's right, there are absolutely no strings attached, except you have to correctly answer every last one of our maniacally difficult questions. Frankly, we doubt that. Today is your lucky day. Call now for your free prize, or at least a bunch of questions. Who are you, fish guy?
Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other
poop room,
troublemakers
Judge
as
Doom.
I see fit.
Judge
This would
Dredd.
include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear, if it wasn't
you
for the
could've just
fact that
led
I'm a
with the
pitiful
shovel
coward,
thing.
I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Yeah, let's break
Just
the
making
ice.
sure you're still breathing. Bye-bye.
Can I want to break the ice.
Hello again.
Good day, gentlemen. I trust you two are just passing through.
This guy's got
Let
cop
me get
talk
this
like
straight.
great.
You're guarding this
This is a 407
Correct.
situation.
No one is allowed inside
Real
until
piece
the
of
clock
work.
strikes the
Real
end of my
piece of
shift.
work.
Zany Doo Penal Code,
There's a
Section 7,
Parks and Rec
subparagraph
reference.
12.
But what if it's you know...
Yeah, you gotta,
emergency?
like, bathrooms to go to the bathroom.
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what
People
else
don't go to the
would we
bathroom
do
yet?
in
Well, it
there?
is a cartoon world.
Right, Flux?
No, we just ran into the bunny that says she has cute poops. Where does she put the cute poops?
So we really can't go inside?
We promised not to make a mess.
You can either
See,
go
they're talking
inside
about
and make a mess,
a
nor go
fish
inside and
flushing
not make a mess.
emergency. I have a
What
fish
about making
now.
a mess and
So this is
then
why
going
picking up
inside?
everything in an
The
adventure
Zany Doo
game,
clock will signal the
regardless
end
of
of
what
my
you know
shift.
what
At
it's
that
for,
point, and not a second
is
earlier, you
important
and your friend
because
will
it'll
be
be
free to
for
fish flush.
something.
Oh,
Unless you're playing
that is
Dreamweb,
one
and then it's
dedicated
nothing.
security
Everything is
guard.
nothing
I'll
in
say.
Dreamweb.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Zany Doo clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired. Look, we just want to
Yeah.
flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I've made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Zany Doo clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At
so I
that
gotta get
time,
the clock
I shall spend
to
exactly
chime.
30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
The satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Zany Doo Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13.
This guy is
Cease and
committed
desist,
to
or
his
ready your
job
penny for the
guarding an
mother of all
outhouse.
spankings.
So I guess I've got to get the clock to strike
Officer, I just want you to know
so that I
we're
can then
both
take that fish
very
that I
impressed
have
by the fine job
and
you're
flush
doing
it.
here.
Thank you,
And
citizen.
that'll somehow
Now,
help.
Please move along and
However, I think it's only
That's
fair
adventure
to
game
inform
logic.
you
I
that the
enjoy
clock
adventure
either
game
way
logic.
Here, strike the end of your shift. You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest. What's a ball game? Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years.
Yeah, man.
Years.
He's not gonna believe me, though.
Your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Xanadu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe.
Yeah,
an
see, he
outhouse
doesn't
security
believe me.
professional in the
He doesn't
course of
believe
his,
me.
her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah,
He's threatened me with
nice
physical
never-ending
violence
day.
because he's a police officer.
Look, we don't even know what time your shift
Yeah, what time
ends.
does it end? So I can set the clock
Can you
to
just
that.
slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at
No,
clocks.
he's
Civil
got to
Code
wait for the
Section 8,
chime,
but-
guys. He's like
if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually
he's
have
like
left your post.
Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
technically,
He's
you
like,
would have
I'm not
already
gonna
been
follow
off
the
duty.
rules.
Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Early
What
Captain
kind of
Holt,
idiot do you two think I am?
not Babushka Captain Holt.
Xanadu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Xanadu clock
I know
is
this-
broken,
I know this, or
an
am I just
outhouse
quoting this,
security
pulling it on my
professional
ass?
may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green
Yeah, I'm
glasses.
just pulling this out of my
Officer,
ass.
10 hut. I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismiss.
He's gonna know. He's gonna
As
call
an
me
outhouse
out.
security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this
Oh my
world,
God.
to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S.
Fair.
Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security
It was
officer,
painfully
senior or
transparent.
otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank.
I love that. I love how he's like,
Ten
I'm the prompt
retreat!
insertion of my fist in your off head and beating you about the head with a shovel.
We have to go. But before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick
Fair.
wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
Save. Enter a description. Nostalgia. Yay. Yeah, it's like it's late. It's past 11 now where I am. I've been playing this for 2 hours. I'm feeling that like I've gotten very far, that I still have a long ways to go, but it's been fun. This has been a fun excursion or re-excursion into something I played as a child that I've never really returned to. Mostly because until GOG came along, it was impossible to try to play old Windows games on newer PCs, regardless of if you had a physical copy. But overall, I've enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. I think that there's some stuff that doesn't hold up so far, but there's a lot that does. I think the voice cast is amazing and impressive, incredibly impressive for this PC video game. Yeah, so we're going to cut it there. I'm going to come back to this as soon as I can, probably maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on, you know, workloads and energy levels. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out some other videos, too. We got a new review of Bullet Train, and I got a couple more coming up that's going to be fun. But